Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Temple of Possibilities. I am Minister William, or Reverend Will if you wish, leading today's sermon of March 1st, 2026. And as always, we'll start with a moment of silence for prayer, meditation, or what have you. All right, thank you. This week's sermon is called The Power of Words, and it was written by Aaron Stockwell Wisman and put on the Unitarian Universal Association website on January 24th, 2024. Let's face it, some people have a way with words, and other people not have way. Steve Martin. The window seat in the last row is objectively the worst seat on any airplane. It would probably make any kind of saintly person cranky. It would probably make any kind saintly person cranky. But that's where my wife and I were one Friday, on our way to Texas. I was in the middle seat, Lizzie was in the aisle seat, and some other guy in the window seat. As I tried to accommodate my seatmate's spreading early in the flight, I glanced down at the phone he was holding, and saw his response to a family member who had texted. Who is sitting next to you? His response was, some overweight guy, and he's continuously sighing. I felt so small when I read that. Even though I have read all about fat liberation theory, theology, and how to diet culture, and it's all BS. And all bodies are good and amazing bodies. It took one little comment that I wasn't even supposed to see to wreck my mood for a bit. My weight and my breathing patterns were the least interesting thing about me. It can be tough to get out of that negative space, especially when these words were said about me, in cramped confines by someone who I didn't know, words that I wasn't supposed to even see. 2 days later, Sunday morning, I wanted to worship at my colleague Dan's church. He's a UCC minister, one of the best interfaith clergy colleagues I've had. I was visiting for the building dedication of the congregation I once served, and didn't know when I'd be able to visit again. At one point in worship, he said, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I just want to introduce my friend, Reverend Aaron. He served the UU church here for a while, and now he's visiting from Massachusetts. Thanks for being here, buddy. A beautiful child of God. To hear these words spoken in a sacred space by my dear friend and share with the rest of the congregation present was so powerful. I felt like my soul and heart were so big. Flying home that afternoon, I wondered to myself what voice I try to be in the world. It's amazing the power our words can have. Prayer. May the voices that call you beloved ring more loudly than the voices that call you anything less than that. May the words that I speak remind others that they too are beloved. There used to be this adage, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me. While that is ideally, words can actually sting. And the people can say, don't let words get to you, they don't matter. But it's pretty much written into our DNA that it does. It hurts. You can't help it. And no matter how hard we try, if someone says something bad about us, it's going to bother us. But when that does happen, we have to try to remind ourselves that focus on the good words that come with us. And for some of you that you might not have people around who say nice things about you, so the bad stuff stings even worse. You do matter. Those bad things that people say about you are not true. You matter, you are important, you are loved. Especially in this church. And as hard as it is, try not to let the bad words that people say about you get to you. It'll hurt. Let it hurt for a little bit. But try not to let yourself believe that that's true about you. Especially if the person doesn't even know you. Sticks and stones will break your bones, but words can cut like a knife. But try to focus on the good things people say about you, especially your friends and those who love you. Don't let idiots ruin your day any more than they have. Go out there, say nice words to people if you don't know who needs to hear it. And remember, when we all come together, the possibilities are endless. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.